this is Mirchi Debasmita. আমি ভীষণ ফর্চুনেট যে আমার পাশে আজকে এই মানুষটিকে পেয়েছি। মিস্টার সুমিত সিনহাল আমার পাশে হয়েছেন কিংস হসপিটালের পক্ষ থেকে। স্যার ওয়েলকাম।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ ফর হ্যাভিং মি।
ইয়া অ্যাবসলিউটলি। আমার ভীষণ জানতে ইচ্ছে করছে যে প্যান্ডেমিকের সময়টা ভীষণ কঠিন ছিল এবং যেভাবে আপনারা সার্ভিস প্রোভাইড করেছেন সেটা ইটস অ্যাবসলিউটলি অসাধারণ। সেইটা নিয়ে একটু যদি বলেন, মানে ওখান থেকে যদি শুরু করি আমরা।
The pandemic was pretty difficult for everybody. This was something, it was really unprecedented. কেউ তো ভাবেনি of this large size that is looming around us and this is going to disrupt any life. Anything that happens in our life probably affects certain section of the society, but the pandemic was such wherein every individual life in our society was affected with the same. Especially for the healthcare sector. The healthcare sector had never anticipated that this is going to be the demand. And with the demand, not just like regular healthcare services demand, the demand for oxygen, the demand for specialized drugs like tocilizumab, for specialized injections like Lexane and other medicines that were required for COVID, availability of right kind of resources like that of the technicians, the nurses and everything, and the right adequate number of beds for COVID affected patients. Another challenge that we had as an institution, and not just us, all other institutions were treating the COVID and non-COVID patients together at the same time in the same facility.
True.
So it is so difficult to make sure, because it is COVID patients were everywhere. It becomes almost impossible to know who is a patient, who is not a patient.
Yes.
We cannot stop medical care for other patients. At the same time, we have to take care of this exigency of COVID patients also. So as a healthcare institution, making sure that we separate out the non-COVID patients, continue their continuum of care, at the same time take care of the COVID patients, keep them face, that was really challenging.
Really challenging, yes. So मैं किंग्स हॉस्पिटल के बारे में थोड़ा बहुत जानना चाहती हूँ कि बहुत सारा आप लोग बहुत सारा सेक्टर्स में हैं, और थोड़ा बताइए हम लोग को कि क्या क्या सेक्टर्स चल रहा है अभी कहाँ किंग्स काम कर रहा है.
Right, so the institution is Kins Health,
Yeah.
and we have 6 strategic business units within Kins Health. The first is Kins Hospital. We are an NABL accredited facility. We are a 100-bedded hospital, but currently we have 50 operational beds. We have multi-speciality and super speciality hospital, where we have departments of internal medicine, orthopedics, neurosurgery, neurology, urology, nephrology, and cardiology. We have tie-ups from all major insurance companies, corporates and stuff like that, and as every other good hospital would want to do, we are trying to provide the best in class services in healthcare that is both available, accessible and affordable for general masses.
Absolutely.
So that is got to do with Kins Hospital. And then we have our other business unit, that is Kins Diabetes, which is present where we speak here today in Shankar Mode. So we are an NABH accredited diabetic clinic again. Over the last 10 years, we have had an opportunity to serve to 25,000 plus diabetic patients ranging from Siliguri, North Bengal, Sikkim, Lower Assam, Upper Nepal, Bihar as well. So as we understand that India is the diabetic capital of the world, it was in 2011 that we thought that this area is probably not so well served, especially the diabetic community. And as all of us already know, that diabetes is a non-curable disease, it can only be managed well. And most of the care is in the hands of the patient only. So the facility that we see here today is a specialized diabetes care facility where every single thing that a patient requires medically with regards to diabetes is provided under a single roof.
Wonderful. नॉर्थ बंगाल का हेल्थ सिनेरियो आपको कैसा लगता है, मतलब कैसा है, पिक्चर कैसा है आपके लिए?
So I am very passionate about healthcare, but North Bengal is famous for 3 T's, that is tea, trade and tourism.
Yeah.
And I would like to add one more M to the last T, that is medical tourism. So we see a lot of people come for tourism in this area. We go to Darjeeling, we go to Sikkim, we go to Doar, so many homestays. So why can we not make North Bengal a medical tourist hub of this place? As we see, research has shown that it is not just the medical care that is required to make the patient healthy and happy, it is the environment also. So the environment that we have in North Bengal, and if we can match a good medical care, both preventive and curative, then I think North Bengal is very well poised to become the medical tourist hub for the entire east of India.
Absolutely. सर जब हेल्थ के बारे में हम लोग सोचते हैं तब सिर्फ फिजिकल हेल्थ तो काफ़ी नहीं है, मेंटल हेल्थ इज ऑल्सो देयर. तो आपका उस बारे में क्या बोलना है कि मेंटल हेल्थ हाउ इट इज दैट मच इम्पोर्टेंट?
सो आई एम ग्लैड कि आपने ये टॉपिक को टच किया मेंटल हेल्थ के ऊपर. मेंटल हेल्थ बोलते ही किसी के मन में आता है साइकाइट्री, एंड इट इज टेकन एज अ टबू. But it is so shocking to see कि आज के डेट में with the advent of technology बच्चे जितने मोबाइल में the way so we are interacting with social media and the way the lives have become so serious and so fast in everybody's life, some way or the other every other individual is relating or facing some kind of a mental health issue. We don't discuss it, we don't talk about it, we do nothing about it. But sooner or later, all of us as humans have to realize that mental health is real, the challenges of mental health is real, and we need to take proper care, especially for preventive mental health, so that curative mental health is not required in the future.
Absolutely. And my last question, finally, is हम लोग सोचते हैं लाइफ में बहुत सारा चीज इम्पोर्टेंट है, पैसा चाहिए और भी बहुत सारा कुछ चाहिए, पर एट द एंड ऑफ द डे मुझको पता है कि हेल्थ के ऊपर कुछ नहीं है, वो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है. तो जो भी देख रहे हैं हम लोग को, आप क्या बोलना चाहेंगे?
So I think I'll give a recent example that all of us have just seen.
Yeah.
So I'll give you two examples. One of a thought leader said, first 20 years or 40 years we spend our life in earning a lot of wealth, not living life, and then the next 40 years we spending that wealth to get the health that we had desired for. Yeah. So I think all of us should be cognizant enough, be knowledgeable enough not to do that. The second used case, as we say in business, that I would like to say, unfortunately we lost the biggest bull of the Indian stock market last month, Mr. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, we all know. उन्होंने लास्ट मंथ अपना एक इंटरनेट पे सोशल मीडिया में पोस्ट डाला था. उन्होंने बोला कि whatever I touched turned into gold. I have made billions of dollars and all my investments have paid off. But there is one investment that I have made which was really bad. That was my investment in my health. So I think इससे बड़ा एग्जाम्पल कोई कॉर्पोरेट इंडिया में, जनरल इंडिया में हो नहीं सकता है. We should learn from others' mistake. It is important that we take care of our health, and like you said, all the wealth will follow.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.